Paul Lopez, broker owner with PropertySourced, your strategic partner for residential real estate sales and property management services here in the Central Valley. I'd like to be known for one who breaks the mold of the past, strives to move forward with loving acceptance for the future and for the world. Well, actually what happened was I was laid off from the dot-com industry in 2001, and I was in need of a job. At that time, my children were young. My son was just a couple years old, and my daughter, and I had determined that I would not commute from the Central Valley back to the Bay Area. You know, real estate for me, I would love to say that I love so much about real estate, that I love architecture and I love design and so many things about the individual property itself. But what I really love about real estate is being able to meet with families one-on-one, to connect with my clients and find out what's important to them and what kind of goals they're looking to achieve and accomplish, and then creating a strategy around that and helping families achieve the dreams that they're looking to make happen. So real estate is very fulfilling for me in that regard, where I get to connect and help people achieve their family dreams through real estate. Well, we have a wide range of transactions that we work through, whether we're working with a first-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, a retiree, or a seller. We work with property management services from renters to property owners. And we also work with commercial clientele, from helping manage commercial properties, commercial purchases, commercial sales. And so over the last 21 years, we've been able to work with a full gamut of different types of transactions with our experience. Since 2001, there have been thousands of transactions that I've worked through, from mortgages to real estate, from sales and purchases, and then also from property management services. And I think one of the most rewarding experiences is when I get to deliver the good news that either an offer has been accepted or we've received a purchase offer on a sale that we're looking to make happen. And the reason why I like that piece of the transaction so much is because the relief that the client gets to have when they get that good news. Well, I would hope that they would say that Paul brings calmness and clarity to a process that can sometimes be very overwhelming. That I'll take the time to listen and to educate and provide the resources needed to navigate through the transaction. I take the relationship with my client very important. And so for me and for my office, we focus more so on the relationship than the transaction. Yes, we have the tools and resources for the transaction, and I like to think we're better than most. However, first and foremost is our relationship together. One of my big passions is life coaching, and being here in real estate, I get to use those skills every single day. And it's helping families and helping my agents navigate through whatever it is they're trying to work through or work towards. And my long-term goal, and for the rest of my life, I want to focus on life coaching and helping others heal and moving forward in that direction of my life. Where we are today with the real estate process is everything is becoming much more integrated. So from the contact management systems to the transaction piece of the transaction, to the closing and signing, these are all now being integrated. So with the integration of these tools, it really streamlines that piece of the process, where we're able to more focus on the one-to-one communications with our clientele. It's more about creating the strategy, the relationship with the client, and allowing the technology to do its part in helping move the process along. Tactics change, but principles never change. And so the core principle of developing and nurturing and staying in contact with our clientele and just doing the next right thing never changes. Well, first and foremost, it really comes down to being present in the current moment. And when we're focused in the present moment, whatever the challenges or the solution that needs to be completed, we're able to find the resources available to us. And so as a life coach or as a broker, it's It's being present and listening to our clients, listening to what the industry is speaking, and then forming the right solution around that. Paul Lopez, broker owner with PropertySourced, your strategic partner for residential real estate sales and property management services throughout the Central Valley. Like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell to stay tuned with more news from PropertySourced and some of the strategies that we're going to be rolling out for our sellers and specifically for our buyers moving forward in today's market.